Now with me, Shol Shaminato for TVS English News at 5. Let's get to the headlines. Premier of Sarawak, Dr. Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tunapeng, wants the issue of dilapidated schools and clinics in the state to be dealt with promptly. The matter was informed by the new Sarawak Federal Secretary Ahmad Nazri Muhammad Hassan to reporters after paying a courtesy call on the Premier at the office on Wednesday.
Beri penekanan kepada pembangunan ataupun repair works kepada sekolah-sekolah taif dan juga klinik-klinik taif di serata Sarawak dan juga beberapa isu keselamatan dan ketahanan negara. Dua perkara utama yang ditekan oleh Yang Amat Berhormat kepada saya untuk saya panjangkan kepada pihak-pihak berkenaan di kerajaan Sultan.
He said Sarawak's autonomy to approve development projects costing less than 50 million ringgit will help to expedite the matter. Thus, he said the ministries involved, namely the Education Ministry as well as the Health Ministry, should make use of the allocation.
Sekolah lain ada peruntukan khas yang di bawah 50 juta kepada kerajaan negeri yang boleh dilaksanakan oleh kerajaan negeri, itu yang diminta oleh Yang Amat Berhormat Premier untuk disegerakan.
Earlier on January 4th, Prime Minister Dr. Sri Anwar Ibrahim announced that the Finance Ministry agreed for the implementation of any project with a cost below 50 million ringgit in Sabah and Sarawak to be almost entirely decided by the state governments, subject to compliance with financial regulations.
Premier of Sarawak, Dr. Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tunapeng today received a courtesy visit from Chief Executive Officer of Inland Revenue Board (LHDN), Dr. Muhammad Nizam Sairi. In his maiden visit, the delegation shared about IRB operations and well as the result of the direct tax collection obtained from the state to the Premier. He added the visit also serves to strengthen cordial relationship between the IRB and the state government, adding that with the Sarawakian representative through State Financial Secretary Dr. Wan Liz Osman Wan Omar in the board, Sarawak will be updated of its tax revenue obtained periodically. Sarawak's political will to develop its renewable energy sector has gained the attention of many tech giants across the globe. This includes the Japanese authority, where recently both Japan and Sarawak has symbolically agreed to establish the largest microalgae biomass production facility, which aims at replacing the petroleum-based industry. As many eyes are now onto Sarawak, is the state's future in the renewable energy sector set in stone to be successful? To uncover the matter, we have Dr. Yonis Baswik, lecturer from the Faculty of Engineering, UNIMAS. Doctor, thank you for joining us today. How do you foresee Sarawak's future in this sector?
Actually, beside the renewable energy resources that are available here in Sarawak, Sarawak still has the potential to lead the renewable energy sector, especially in the microalgae biomass production. Since the state has around 1,000 square meter algae facility, and which make it ready to explore and implement this technology. Besides, this technology will be created downstream opportunity across the various sectors through reduction for the CO2 by carbon capture and utilization. So I believe this technology could be and 100% will be support the mission and nation for the Sarawak state.
All right, Doctor, we know that Japan has the technology to create new values in the fields of agriculture, medical, food energy, chemistry, and others through technological development capabilities in the biotechnology field. Now, while Sarawak has the resources and the vast potential to develop, understanding the essence and capabilities for drawing a path towards commercialization and limitations of biotechnology. Now, another question, what are the other aspects needed to achieve sustainable success?
Yes, of course. I think because the production of the algae renewable biofuels is part of the Sarawak efforts to develop the sustainable green agenda and also green energy for future. So also for information, in 2019, Sarawak State launched around 1,000 square meter of the algae facility. in the biodiversity center. So to test the algae in the outdoor. And this will be enhance the collaboration between the both states and Sarawak state and Japanese. So this means we have the potential amount of the algae and the good environment, and we have also the technology from the Japanese also country. So I think this one could be make the project will be successful, inshallah.
Now, one last question, Doctor. Such technology has vast potential in numerous sectors in its application. Now, what other synergy can be forged in expanding the existing resources? What's your opinion on this?
Yes, I think because the microalgae biofuel especially can be used for different application. So it will be depend the outcomes that come from any research. We have to explore more about this technology with the Japanese university, and I believe our researcher here in state and also in different universities in Sarawak, especially UNIMAS, we have the ability and we have the capability to explore this technology in the different direction. The microalgae is considered as one of the small-scale energy. That means we have to enhance it with different another technology. We cannot compare, for example, the microalgae technology or renewable resources as hydro or solar. But this technology need to improve and need to be enhanced with the different, maybe I can say different tools or maybe different application to improve it to be in the level of the production in the maybe we can say in the Sarawak state. So I believe in the Japan country has the key to play in this matters. So we have our researcher with the collaboration and the grant. I think we can produce some. I can say the huge or the maybe we large the scale of the production of this biofuels.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Yunis, for your insight, and appreciate your insight for joining us today. We'll be back after a short break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now, what's on our highlight on the menu in Sungke Aritut segment today? Kebab originated from the Middle East, a dish widely accepted by fellow Malaysians on and off festive season.
Kebab stalls are a common sight spread throughout Sarawak nowadays. In Bintulu, for instance, a private sector employee takes a leap of courage to formulate kebab with its own twist.
Idea buat kebab tu datangnya daripada sebab sendiri minat makan kebab. Jadi Bintulu tu kita susah nak cari kebab yang hari-hari ada orang jual kebab. Jadi biasalah idenya untuk buatkan kebab tu. Inspirasi daripada makan kebab-kebab di tempat lain lah, macam Kuching, Sibu. Jadi kita buat di Bintulu ada kebab tu.
Habib reveals demands are high during the Ramadan. Sharing his story, he noted that the recipe for marination is the most essential element in its preparation.
Perapannya macam idea untuk perapan tu silah lama gila, tapi sentiasa upgrade lah kita. Pola merasa kurang rasa, upgrade lagi, tambah lagi. Ambil masa lah dari tahun 2016 kami start sampai gini tu.
Using beef, lamb and chicken in its filling, Habib's kebabs are sold at more than 100 packs daily. What's more delightful is the combination of the meat and pita bread consumed together with the drench of mayonnaise and sauce, which is sure to entice one's appetite.
Now, those who fast must make the best of the 2 meal intakes allowed daily, namely the first meal at dawn or sahur and the breaking of fast after sunset or iftar. Therefore, high-fiber meals are highly encouraged for sahur during the Ramadan month, as it is acknowledged to be an ideal energy provider for a longer period of time. Food hygiene and safety expert from the Faculty of Health Sciences, University Technology Mara, UiTM, Associate Professor Dr. Nur Azmir Muhammad Noor said, for adults, a maximum of 40% calorie intake is optimum to avoid consuming extra calories during the breaking of fast.
Foods that contain high in fiber can be stored in the body longer compared to food containing carbohydrates, allowing the body to withstand fasting and maximize their energy intake.
Macam roti serat dia lama sikit. Maybe boleh pergi sampai pukul 3, pukul 4. So, benda-benda macam tu lah. Roti berserat, oat, kekacang. Benda yang high fiber. Kita nak fiber banyak supaya rasa kenyang tu lama. Kalau kita makan karbo, dia punya simple sugar ataupun gula ringkas tu cepat pun masuk, cepat keluar. Habis.
Norazmi said the adequate intake of 8 glasses of water daily is advised by the Ministry of Health, MOH, needs to be taken into account. As once the supply of water in the body is less than 70%, this will cause the body to appear more weak and feeling uneasy throughout the fasting month.
70% daripada keperluan badan kita ni memang terdiri daripada air. Sebab kurang fungsi air, tak bagus lah untuk fisiologi badan. Kadang-kadang kita tengok makin layu, makin lesu. Bukan sebab dia tak makan. Dia makan dah pagi tadi banyak. Tapi airnya kurang. Dia kurang minum air. Dia cuma minum mungkin sahur 1 gelas. Nanti berbuka 1 gelas. Lepas tu moreh ataupun nak tidur 1 gelas. Cuma 3 gelas je. 3 gelas tu sangat kurang lah. Sangat kurang. Air penting untuk keperluan badan.
And that's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. I'm Shelter Mato. Thank you for watching.